Good evening. My name is Josephine, and I'm talking about international students. We need them as much as they need us. We all know that the highly publicized disagreement between President Donald Trump and Harvard University, which is citing national security concerns. The government has been revoking international visas while cutting federal grants to major universities. The government also rescinded Harvard's authorization to enroll international students, leading to a heated legal battle. Today, it is increasingly more challenging for international students to access education in America. But let us not focus on the legal battles and politics surrounding international students. We must not lose sight of how much benefit we as American students reap from international students. International students generate export revenue for the US economy. They enrich the learning environment and provide institutions with revenue to fund research and education projects. International students are a significant source of export revenue, making higher education a considerable export sector of the US economy. It was reported that in 2019, international students brought around $44 billion to the US economy, equal to the combined revenue generated from exporting soybeans, corn, and textiles. This figure demonstrates that international students can help the US offset trade deficits with its trading partners. For instance, some cities in China have experienced unprecedented economic boom due to increased exports. Economic liberation in these cities has allowed families to send their children abroad for education. This trend demonstrates how international students can help the country offset the trade deficit in goods with China. Therefore, colleges and universities are among the most competitive exporters in America. With a massive surplus because more foreigners buy education in America than Americans do from other countries. Now that we can see how much international students contribute to our economy, we should consider how local universities and students benefit from this program. International students have come from diverse backgrounds and bring unique perspective. They bring unique perspective to the classroom, enriching the learning environment and promoting a globalized academic experience. According to Jean and Schneider, foreign student programs expose domestic students and faculty to other cultures, giving them unique opportunities to learn from their unique backgrounds. Understandably, language barriers and cultural mismatch are some of the problems international students often face in American schools. While these students learn and adapt to the local cultures, they disperse their experience and perspectives to the local students, promoting the globalized view of learning. Olagunju argue that their presence on university and college campuses supports cross-cultural dialogue, enabling domestic students and other international students to develop a deeper understanding of diversity. Multiculturalism, global issues, and diverse worldviews. Local students get first-hand information on religious, political, and social life issues. Cultural exchange and cross-cultural interactions are essential to the modern educational experience by promoting an inclusive culture and expanding the learning horizon. Beyond the economic and cross-cultural benefits, we also must consider the revenue implications of international students on local campuses. Although some affluent institutions provide financial aid to international students, most private and public institutions rely on these students to generate revenue. According to Bonditor, international students contribute around $3 billion to public institutions. They contribute $3 billion to public institutions. Today, many institutions have developed foreign student programs as a source of revenue to sustain operations, therefore allowing international students to also create education opportunities for local students. As the evidence demonstrates, allowing international students to access higher education in America first, the surplus revenue they bring, often the trade deficit in other export sectors. Second, they enrich the educational experience by exposing domestic students to diverse perspectives and fostering cross-cultural discourse. Lastly, they provide operational revenue to local institutions in a period of declining government support. Let us not get caught up in politics and forget the benefits that international students give us. Thank you.